Apparently we do whipped cream shots in the morning. All right, it has been a while. Y'all are coming along on a day in the life. We have a lot to catch up on. Got done with a 45-minute Peloton ride and then a 30-minute run off the bike, just super easy. Yeah, lots to catch up on. So this is actually week 5 of my Power Zone build class on Peloton. So I did an FTP test about 5 weeks ago, and we test my new FTP at the end of this week. So I'm nervous. Yeah, biking.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous, he says. Biking, it's a whole new ball. All right, this is gonna be a really long day of vlogging if I keep having camera issues, but I don't even know where I left off. Anyways, lots to catch up on today. Little man is eating breakfast. I need to shower up. So anyways, like I said, you guys are coming along for the day. Good workout this morning, bike ride, run off the bike, testing the FTP again this weekend. Super nervous, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, so time to go clean up. All right, we're back, showered up. Enzo is taking his lunch to school today, so we gotta pack that up. Bro, have a good day at school.
See you.
You gonna make good choices?
Yes.
Be a good boy?
Yes.
Be nice to all your girlfriends?
Sure.
Oh, you crack me up. Love you. Mwah. Have a good day.
Okay.
I'll see you, buddy.
Bye, guys.
See ya. Love you.
Love
Okay, wait until I show you what my child did. Oh my gosh, nothing like being a boy mom. Wait till I get out of this chaos real quick. So we're driving down the freaking road and he hawks a big old loogie and proceeds to spit it out the window. Clearly does not spit it with enough force, because freaking loogie is all over my dang window, the back window. Of course, I get mad because it's like, seriously, dude. He's like, well, I can roll down the window. I'm like, no, you're not rolling down the window. That will smear it all over the place. He's like, well, how are you gonna clean it? I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to clean it when I get home. I'm trying to, oh, the sun is like hitting it perfect driving this way. Yeah, look at that. Freaking nasty. Let's go clean off this nasty freaking window. Blech. Oh yeah. Yep. Gross. And I literally just washed my car yesterday. So, yeah. Gross. All right. Much better. Man, I need to eat breakfast. I am starving. So, we're gonna eat some breakfast. and then we'll catch up. Well, we have a lot to catch up on. So the last couple of videos were all about the build to the Twin Cities Marathon, which was supposed to take place on October 5th. So kind of had a lot leading up to that. As we all know, I did the 4x4x48. If you missed that video, go back and watch it. So the 4x4x48, the David Goggins challenge, is something that I had been wanting to do for a very, very long time. So I decided that I was going to do that my birthday weekend, which my birthday was September 9th. So I did it just like the weekend right before my birthday. Then a couple weekends later, so during this time, right, I'm still in a marathon prep for Twin Cities. It would have been September 21st. Yeah, so I would have had 2 more weekends of like my build. So on Sunday the 14th, I believe I had a long run. I think it was like an 18-miler. And then the 21st, I had a 20-miler. So it was going to be my last long run before Twin Cities Marathon, which again was October 5th. Okay, so the 21st, from my house, it was like 10 miles to Slater. I was like, I'm just gonna get up early and, you know, bust out these 20 miles. Went into Strava and figured out that Slater was the halfway point. So if I could get to Casey's and Slater, that was my 10 miles. So I was going to run to Casey's, turn around and come back. Well, this particular run, this 20-mile run, had some threshold efforts in it, had some speed work in it, but looking back, the majority of the run was like an easy run. However, I decided to wear a speed shoe. Now this shoe was a shoe that I have done, you know, some speed work in, but I had not taken this shoe on like a long run. So the first half of the run was amazing. It felt really good. It made it to Slater. Since I was going to Casey's, I'm like, since I'm here, I'm going to go to the bathroom, empty some of my trash from my gels, and headed back out. Got just to the edge of town, and I felt this pain in like my foot, ankle. So it started like here, and then it like came up here. Yeah, so I stopped, I stretched, I'm like, this is not a good pain. Tried stretching it out, and honestly, like, I felt like it relieved a little bit of pain, but not a ton. And so, right, I'm halfway through this run. I still have another 10 miles to go, and honestly don't have much of a choice but to finish because I'm in a totally different town than where I live. So I pushed through, got back home, and I was just like, this is not a good feeling. I informed my coach on what was going on. Yeah, I had to stop a few times throughout the run and continue to stretch. It's like it relieved a little bit of pain, but not really. Needless to say, it was not a good feeling. So again, let my coach know what was going on. And by this time, you know, it's all right, we're heading into a deload week anyways, kind of, right? I was still 2 weeks out from my marathon, and we backed things off like a ton, to the point where I was like scared. Now I know like 2 weeks out from a race, the fitness, it's already there. I've already done the work. I've put in the time and the effort. Like, I'm not gonna gain much, if any, fitness in those next 2 weeks leading up to the Twin Cities Marathon. It was one of those things where it was going to be a game time decision, and I literally made the decision to pull out of Twin Cities the Thursday before the race. So 3 days out from race day, and I decided to pull back. But here's the thing. Twin Cities Marathon was my B race, okay? So my second choice race. Austin Marathon in February. How many days are we out from Austin? We are 102 days out from the Austin Marathon, which is Sunday, February 15th. Now, I knew from the get-go, like, Austin Marathon is my A race. This is the race that I want to go and do for the second time because it is that much fun. And this coming February is their 35th anniversary of the Austin Marathon. Honestly, it's where I had, you know, technically it was my second marathon. My very first marathon did not go as planned because I was dealing with an injury there. ITBS, excruciating pain in my knee. That was all from just not really knowing what I was doing, built mileage way too fast. And yeah, so the goal for that race, my first race, was to just finish. So going into my second marathon feeling really good, and honestly everything went as planned. It could not have been a more perfect race, and I had like a 40-some minute PR, and the vibes were just crazy. Obviously that was my first big marathon. I have other marathons that I want to do that, you know, I know the vibes are just as hyped, like Chicago. I would love to do New York and all of that, but I just knew that I wanted to do Austin again. Now here's the thing too, like Austin Marathon is not an easy course at all. It is so freaking hilly. So it's like, it would be nice to see what I'm actually made of if I could find a fast, flat marathon course, even like a net downhill, to really see what I can accomplish. But Austin Marathon is just, it was amazing, and I cannot wait to go back. So anyways, that was part of my reason for pulling out of Twin Cities, is because knowing me, like if I'm gonna go do a race, I'm gonna go and I'm going to push. Like I'm gonna toe the line, I'm gonna finish, and you know, depending on the pain, like push through it, right? So had I gone and done that and made my ankle worse because of like my history of rehab and recovery time with previous injuries, I did not want to push too far into my Austin Marathon prep of like trying to rehab my ankle and try to get it back to normal. So we decided to, I ultimately decided to pull out of the Twin Cities Marathon, and we started rehabbing the ankle. We pulled back a lot on the running. I have been biking a lot more. I actually did my very first FTP test on the Peloton, and I'm currently in week 5 of a Power Zone build, so trying to improve my FTP. And I actually retest my FTP on this weekend, so we're gonna see how much fitness I've gained in these bad boys. Biking is a whole different ball game, but I just wanted to, you know, make this video to kind of give y'all an update on where in the hell I'm at with everything. You know, I had some videos of building to Twin Cities, and then I just kind of dropped off. So that's on me, but we are back at it. Consistency is going to be a lot better with vlogging and keeping y'all updated. So again, today, now that you're all caught up on what the plan is, we're starting a new series. We are now building for Austin 2026. It is going to be amazing. That's that. Today is a short day. I almost forgot. It's Wednesday, so Enzo gets out of school at 1:30 versus 3:15. So I need to sit here and get some work done. We're on week 1 of our 9-week holiday hustle for our nutrition clients. It is, I'm trying to think of how many years we've been doing it now. A few years now of getting people to recommit to themselves before the new year. So actually going into the holidays, because the holidays are hard, right? Like, but people get stuck in this mindset of like, I'll just start January 1. But there's so much time. I mean, if you think about it, we'll say 5 days max of maybe like being off plan and overindulging. I mean, you have Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we'll say Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, and you know, throw in another like Thanksgiving or something like that. So 5 days, maybe even 7 days top, you know, if you have divided families and stuff like that, holiday parties, work parties. But people just get stuck in this mindset of like, oh, there's no way that I can, you know, commit to myself or stick to a plan, eat healthy, work out. I'm just too busy. But as a nutrition coach and a lifestyle coach, like that's my job, to teach my clients and let them understand that it's not as complicated and as hard as you think. So yeah, I need to finish, you know, creating content for that. I've got a few weeks of content already. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, get some work done. All right, so it is almost 11:30 and your girl's getting hungry, so I think I might take a little lunch break, and then soon enough it's gonna be time to go get Enzo. So that's the plan, Stan. Okay, forgot to take the GoPro to go pick up little man, but we are back from school. How was your day?
Tired.
Oh, please, you had a short day. So I still need to get my lift in, but I figured I have some bananas that need to get
Wait, I'm gonna tell
taken care of. So we're gonna make some sourdough banana bread, and then while that's in the oven doing its thing, then I'll get my workout in. So he has a joke for you.
What's a girl's favorite fruit? They like blueberries.
Blueberries.
And-
Okay, one more, and then we gotta get started.
What kind of car does a monster drive? A monster truck.
That is funny. All right, wash your hands, and then we'll get to baking.
Yeah.
Banana bread is not banana bread without the chocolate chips. So we're adding dark chocolate chips. Banana bread is in the oven, and now we're coming down here to get our workout done.
Hi. Nikita.
We got some front squats, we got some bench, a little full body. So we're gonna get warmed up and get after it. What did we decide on for dinner? You already eat your strawberries?
Yeah. So we decided to eat smash burgers, and she has sweet potato fries.
And my smash burger. Cannot wait to smash this.
Look how big this bite is.
Cheers. Boop. Mm. That's good.
Okay, Bingo, you know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I need the dunny. Oh man, I need the dunny.
We are relaxing the rest of the night. We're eating some protein ice cream with banana bread. And we're watching Bluey. So it's gonna be a great night. Yeah, I think we're gonna log off here. So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one. Say bye.
Bye.